oxygen, double bond. 12 of them because we have 6 CO2. So we have 12 multiplied by negative 745. That gives negative 8,940. We also have oxygen, hydrogen, single bond, 12 of them because of the 6 H2Os. So we have negative 464 multiplied by 12 to give negative 5,568. So the total energy given out is going to be negative 14,508 kilojoule. If you're able to do all this, you will then be able to conclude that the combustion will be exothermic, and then that will give you 2 points, giving a total of 10 points. Contestants, a whole lot of bad news. Jachie, Pramso, I don't know what you were doing. I don't get it. I can't think far. I will give you 1 out of 10. Presbyterian boys, Legon. Whole lot of confusion. I think the problem of the day intimidated you. Because even numbering became a problem. Too bad. I'm giving you 1 out of 10. Keta Senior High Technical School, you were more consistent with your thinking. It was more... Don't be too happy yet. So you tackled 2-hexene. All right, so you realized that you needed 1 carbon-carbon double bond. That's worth 1 point. Then you realized that you needed 12 carbon-hydrogen single bonds. And you did the right calculation for those. Another point. And then that's the end. So I'm adding 1 more point to give you 3 out of 10. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3. You may pick up your notepads. Thank you. Before we begin the 4th round, I would like to acknowledge that the National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service through the Conference of Heads of Assisted Secondary Schools. We also have support from TIGO, GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, and GCB Bank. We are produced by Prime Time. Thank you. Round 4. In this round, I'm going to be presenting you with statements. When you receive a statement, please consider the statement very carefully and let me know whether it's true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case that statement becomes available to the 2 other schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, 2 full points. If the answer is incorrect, it fetches a penalty point. Best wishes to all 3 schools. I'm starting with you, Keta, your statement. In both a rhombus and a square, the diagonals form 4 congruent triangles. Yes, Lord.
It's false.
No, that's a true statement. Presbyterian boys. In a parallelogram or a rhombus, the diagonals are perpendicular. Senna.
False.
No. Jachie, Pramso. In both a rhombus and a rectangle, the diagonals bisect the vertex angles. Yes, Buama.
False.
Yes. Keta. Aluminium sulfide is formed when H2S gas is bubbled through a solution of Al3+ ions. Lord.
It's true.
No. Calcium 2+ ions do not form any precipitate with dilute ammonia nor H2S gas. Senna?
True.
Yes. Zinc 2+ ions give a white precipitate with dilute ammonia, and the precipitate dissolves in excess ammonia to give a complex anion. Buama.
True.
Oh no. Keta. Only stimulated emission of radiation occurs in a laser. Lord, what's your hand up?
False. False. Which of them? Which of them?
Lord.
False.
Yes. Amplification in a laser can only occur when a population inversion exists between the upper and lower laser levels. Senna?
True.
Yes. Stimulated emission between 2 energy levels of a laser medium can only occur when a photon of energy equal to the energy difference between the 2 levels is present. Buama.
True.
Yes. For the next set, I have a preamble. Preamble. State whether the following statements about how one can tell which part of the body a sensory nerve impulse comes from are true or false. Did you get the preamble? Okay, again. State whether the following statements about how one can tell which part of the body a sensory nerve impulse comes from are true or false. Keta, impulses from each part of the body are different. Lord.
It's false.
Yes. Sensations of touch, heat, light, etc. are carried by nerve fibers to the brain. Senna?
True.
No. Jachie Pramso. We learn from experience where the impulses come from. Yes, Buama.
False.
You're right. Of the body is next set. Keta, the inverse of a linear function is a linear function. Yes, Lord.
It's true.
Yes. The inverse of a constant function is a constant function. Senna?
False.
Yes. The inverse of a cubic function is a cubic function. Buama?
False.
Yes. Chloro-2-butanol is the correct systematic name of an organic compound. Lord.
It's true.
Yes. Chloro-1-butene is the correct systematic name of a substituted alkene. Senna?
True.
Yes. Two, 4, 5. Trimethylheptane instead of 3, 4, 6. Trimethylheptane is the correct systematic name of a hydrocarbon. Buama?
False.
No, that's a true statement. Keta, in the Thomson model of the atom, negative charges orbit a positively charged central core in concentric circles. Lord?
False.
Yes. In the Thomson model of the atom, positive charge occupies the whole of the atomic volume. Senna?
True.
Yes. In the Thomson model of the atom, positive charge occupies the whole of the atomic volume and is distributed as points in a continuous sea of negative charge. Yes, Buama?
False.
Yes. Last set of statements. Aerobic respiration releases oxygen from food during oxidation. Lord?
It's false.
Yes. Aerobic respiration converts food to carbon dioxide and water. Yes, Anna?
True.
Yes. Last statement. Anaerobic respiration releases energy from food without using oxygen. Buama?
True.
Yes. And that's the end of the fourth round.
Hello, audience. Please, just a few announcements before we take the scores and the final round. Starting from today, and in fact, when we end this contest, this is the only exit we are supposed to use. So please, it's because you have shattered the glass out there at the back. We don't want another injury. Please, so let's all gently. Thursday, the place is big enough to contain everybody. But this venue is not big enough to contain all of us. So we want to put these things in place. Let's respect the process so we can have a free and fair contest without any injuries. Thank you.
end of the fourth round, Jachie Pramso Senior High School has 31 points. Presbyterian Boys Senior High School, Legon, has 41 points. Keta Senior High Technical School has 41 points. This contest will be decided in this fifth and final round, round 5. In this round, I'll be reading out clues. Your objective is to solve the riddle. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. On the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. For an opportunity to solve the riddle, you need to ring for it. I hear your bell, Keta. Jachie Pramso. Presbyterian Boys. When you ring, your answer must be ready. I will not wait for you to compose your answer at that time. There are 4 riddles. I am a physical property of a substance. I am a measure of the ability of a material to conduct electricity. Yes, Senna.
Electrical conductivity.
You're right. They solved the riddle on the second clue, 4 points. 4. Next one. I am a solid element. But this is no news because there are so many solid elements in the periodic table. I belong to the class of substances that are not able to conduct electricity. I am insoluble in water but soluble in ethanol. I am a good candidate for a practical demonstration on sublimation. I am required. Yes, Emmanuel. Go on. Okay, who rang next? Yes, Senna.
Iodine.
Iodine. They solved the riddle on the fifth clue, 3 points. My name is derived from a Latin verb which means to boil. I am a process which precedes human history, and humans have exploited me since ancient times. To many people, I simply mean the production of alcohol. Yes, Lord, you are right.
Fermentation.
They solved the riddle on the third clue, 3 points. Last one. For a circle, I am pi d. Yes.
Circumference.
No. 2 rounds. Yes, Senna.
Perimeter.
You are right. Jachie, would you like to hear the other clues? Shall I continue? They solved the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. And that's the end of the 5th round. Pardon? At the end of the contest, here are the final scores. Jachie Pramso Senior High School has 31 points. Keta Senior High Technical School has 44 points. Presbyterian Boys Senior High School Legon has 53 points. Jachie Pramso Senior High School, thank you for being here. You did really well. Unfortunately, we must say goodbye. Best wishes. Keta Senior High Technical School, you did so well. I'm sad to see you go, but we must say goodbye. Best wishes to you. Presbyterian Boys Senior High School, congratulations on winning the contest. Well done. I look forward to seeing you in the semi-finals. Viewers, we've come to the end of the quarterfinals. Next time, we'll bring you the first semi-final contest, which will feature Ghana National College, University Practice Senior High School, and Adesadel College, our reigning champions. Before we leave, I would like to acknowledge that the National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service through the Conference of Heads of Assisted Secondary Schools. We are supported by TIGO, GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, and GCB Bank. We are produced by Prime Time. Please make it a point to be with us for that Cape Coast Derby next time. See you. Bye-bye.
Hello, please. Remember that we are using this exit. So gently, just come out and use this exit.
This is what God has